Hello and welcome to Pristine Figurine. So for today we actually have my favorite Digimon evolution set from the show Digimon Adventures. This is going to be Angemon and Takaishi Takeru, or TK for short. And Angemon is the champion form for this evolution. This particular brand is Megahouse and is from the G.E.M series. The G.E.M series always looks so clear and crisp, and they are quite expensive, but the quality you get for them is just great. Now I can't wait to show you how they look out of this box, so let's get started. Alright, so this is going to be sort of a pre-owned series for my channel. I have owned this figure for about 3 years or so, and as a collector, I like to keep the boxes which they come from. Alright, here's the Megahouse logo on the box with the little certificate, the toy animation. And actually, I didn't notice it until now, but you can also see the reflection of my t-shirt, which is a Kingdom Hearts t-shirt. Here is the side of the box. I'm really loving this window, if you could say. It reminds me sort of a stained glass design, just without the colors. Also, here's a close-up on the back of the box of all the information. Most of it is in Japanese. I've only taken Japanese for about 3 years when I was in high school, so I can't help much with translating it. And also, as you can see, they have shown an enlarged photo of these together. Just beautiful. I love the synergy these two have with each other. While TK feels down, Angemon's always there to go in and pick him up. I also wanted to note that the little window design they have is going to be on the sides and the top of the box. The top is a pretty basic design, just has the label of the two names on there. As well as, the bottom doesn't have much either, but, it's alright for me. I don't mind. The box itself already looks gorgeous enough. Alright, this is about what you would expect from the outside of the package if you're able to purchase one of these. So let's crack this thing open and we'll see how they look like. Alright, so the reason why you see this playmat is to protect the figure from the hard surface. Also, you can't go wrong with Kashi and his ninja dogs, We'll be having a Naruto figure on his channel soon as well, so I hope you look forward to that. Let's start with the base here. There's some points here sticking out to lock into Angemon's foot when you set him on it. It's to make sure it doesn't get knocked off. Also, you can see the title of the characters, but what's really cool is that you can see feathers molded into the base. I think that's so sweet. On the edge here too, there's actually a slight angle down. Next is the golden staff. The staff is about 7 3/4 of an inch. There's bumps near the ends as well as brown, what appears to be brown wraps on each side, possibly being used for a handle. This closely resembles the show very well, and the staff is also able to be taken apart to slide into Angemon's hand. There's a shaped point here that fits the staff together in a specific position. Next is Angemon himself. Just gorgeous, and the lights here really show how bright his colors can be. It would be kinda cool to see an angel, it's arriving just so brightly, restoring hope when all is lost. He has some great gold designs on him from the foot to his shoulders. I've also noticed that if you look closely to the edge of his feathers, actually start to lose some white color and become more clear. It's kind of a nice way to have light peer through his wings, I thought that was a pretty cool feature that Megahouse was thinking about. Here's the slots in his feet to keep him put when on the base. Also, I wanted to say that the blue ribbons on him are in a fixed position. They can be bent lightly, but definitely aren't made to do so. And I also did want to take note about his thumb, that it does have a chance of popping off. Unfortunately, it was due to my error. I didn't know the staff at the time could be split into two, so I tried to force it between his hand. The thumb does pop off with force, and I actually had to super glue it back on. I don't think there's any too noticeable differences though when I put it back together, so that was a huge relief for me. I think what draws me into this figure is just the concept of having an actual guardian angel. In Digimon there are several monsters that are based on many things, ranging from animals to spirits, and I think TK is lucky to have an angel by his side, someone who can show him the light, in the darkest of times. For this part of the review, I like taking the time to show some information and hopefully help you learn more about the figure itself with the specifics. Alright, to recap, TK and Angemon come from the show Digimon Adventures. The brand of this figure is going to be Megahouse, and they belong to the series of G.E.M. G.E.M is known for producing high quality figures, which are quite expensive, but they definitely are worth it. The materials is going to be out of PVC and ABS, which is fairly common in several anime figures. The size of this figure is going to be on the 1/8 scale. The height is going to be 8.6 inches, which is approximately 22 centimeters. The figure did get released on February 19th of 2016, and the original MSRP should have been expecting around $150, but 3 years later, the price range at the time of this video is approximately $290 to $320. Now this figure is one of my top favorites. Not only was it a gift from my family, but also from my favorite Digivolution set. Magna Angemon is my favorite Digimon of all time, so getting an Angemon is just a delight. You know, I'm a very proud owner of this figure, and what I like too is that Angemon's bond with TK is something that we all strive for. You know, someone who will always pick you up when you're down. And also I want to say that I'm glad you've watched my video, and I hope you've learned something. Something that I did forget to mention was that TK's head is actually adjustable. You can kind of nod his head to the left and right, and up and down any way you want. In the end, I hope this information helps you, and if you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and also feel free to leave a comment. I look forward to making more videos that I hope you'll find entertaining. Here is a little photo shoot of Angemon to end the reveal, and as always, be collecting, and most importantly, be pristine.